CC to a certain degree, but no, they bring in the Carmilla. This is good. This is actually huge because I think a lot of us were wondering, like, when do we bring in the Carmilla? Coming forward, he forces a flicker. Ned's going to be able to do the reset here, but the turtle fight here is still continuing. Sapat is trying to zone off the rest members of King Empire. Real Bleach comes in, he catches Sapat right at the edge. The Vengeance not going to keep him alive. First blood in the hands of King Empire. Shortcut comes in as well. GB secures the turtle. He needs to get out. The Cyclone Eye will get him to safety, but first blood in the hands of King Empire.
Very smart of the homeboys, taking advantage of the weakest lane from King Empire, which is going to be that Eve diversion play.
Smooth, he needs to run for this as well, but the shortcut comes in, but they are collapsing under tier 1. They anticipated this. Data will fall, but so is the rest of homeboys. GB is going to be the next to die as well. 3 down, and King Empire
behind the enemy tier 2. Homeboy is still not too far behind in terms of net worth. It's actually pretty even, so they'll continue by controlling the turtle pit.
First blood's already been expended. Chibi will secure the turtle.
The game movements from King Empire just look so different from their gameplay during the regular season. Smooth though in trouble.
Oh no, he might be able to get out here. Black Dragon across the tower here. Do they continue with the chase? Unfortunate to say, no diversion being used, but bottom lane, surprise from behind. Nets getting ganked here. That's going to be another kill in the hands of the KGE Sasa. Now, speaking of dictating here, this second turtle, again, Chibi has been dominating all the turtles so far. Sorry, third turtle coming in here. We talked about, I think Trex didn't bring it up as well. It all comes down to third turtle, big clashes. And Sasa going to be joining as well, everyone as well. But Conceal plays Feeder from behind. He's going to find Nets here. He's going for a stun. Nets forced the flicker out as well. Black Dragon also expanded Nets. His sidestepping is very true, but in real world, Fighter catches him. Petrify, focusing him down. He's going to be the first to fall. They lose Smooth in the process, but Homeboys is still holding on. KGE, they're running out of steam, and they say, you know what, it's too much. We'll lose Smooth. Get Nets is all good, but the divergent play says, you know what, you're not getting out of this. They find Sasa as well.
Funny situation because both teams are kind of aiming for similar things. Teleport in, then catch the enemy team in like either the real world manipulation or the Curse of Blood. But here comes the fight.
Oh, Sujin getting peeled apart here. The real blue should kind of slow things down here. He will get out to safety. Smooth force to throw his life to the back lines, but eventually they're still aiming on Nets. They lose Peter, but eventually Sasa gets the kill, but he's in trouble himself here. The taunt comes in. Homeboys is going to be able to pick them all apart, and Dato a little bit late to respond. This Udio focus here, but somehow they just can't clean it out quickly. But Sasa might be in a little trouble here. He's taking a bit too much damage. Somebody's able to run him down under turret. No backup whatsoever. Homeboys finds an opening, and it might be a potential GG push. It's endable now. 20 seconds on the sidelines, and Homeboys looking to try to make a play. How would they do this, though?
I don't think it's a GG push, but there's definitely a chance of Homeboys actually achieving an inhibitor. I think that would be the worst-case scenario for KGE. Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness. A Curse Blast combo! Alongside with the divergent play. Ooh, Dill with the yin-yang reaction, just completely shutting him down. Dato will fall, and 20 seconds on the sidelines. This inhibitor is going to be falling in the hands of Nets. So can be set for the middle tower as well. Another wave is going to be coming from the bottom side, but Homeboys are not backing out yet. Feeder, where is Feeder? He's still looking for the flanks. They can't seem to find him as well. They're all under tower. This inhibitor down mid is gone. Smooth might be dead as well with the appraiser's wrath from GB. Homeboys, they're cleaning up this game. Feeder drops the shotgun, but it's too late. It is endable for Homeboys. They take game 1.
All right, Trex, last thoughts before we jump into the game. Whose draft do you like more?
This Homeboys just winning the mid lane matchup a little bit better. However, Feeder now taking a little bit too much damage. Forces a flicker out, narrowly dying there. But Homeboys, good start for him. Turtle contest comes in, but they have to stall this for King Empire.
That was very close. Feature surviving there is quite important overall. We're actually getting a bit of a lane swap here to make sure everyone's going to hit level 4 for this turtle fight. But Homeboys just trying to blitz it before that can happen.
Yep, stolen in Turtle God, Black Dragon as well. Turtle gets resetted, but they can't seem to collapse. They're a little bit too low here. Sabat almost dying, but the 3-man Petrify from Smooth will catch them. And now the Eternal God drops in. They clean house with one fell swoop. King Empire was able to collapse onto Homeboys. They strike back.
Huge engage coming in.
Like Edge, and this seems like a little bit of repeat here, but now Shortcut Already expanded. Zor needs to make a run for it as well. He's looking for a defensive Curse Blood. It is going to get him out, but Chibi is getting zoned out with the heavy spin as well. Vitor also going to be losing his life. And no, he doesn't. Vitor, 1 HP, he survives. What?
Third time, especially in the earlier stages.
Yeah, Tsutsuji now does not have the heavy spin. He is going to be in a little bit of trouble, but they are going to force it. Bro, he just got the heavy spin. Immediately goes for the pin. Zor now taking too much damage from the Vengeance. And are going to try and harass Udio as much as they can. King Empire having a much better game compared to game 2 here. Chibi forcing the fight with moves. Here comes the shortcut. Chibi, he's going to be pinned away here. Petrify comes in the combo as well. Can he drop the Praise's Wrath? No, he does not have the combos to return the fight. So that's going to be the first bleed here coming in from Homeboys as King Empire looking to go for a little bit more. Vitor coming in to join onto his Subpot. Can they finish him off? That's a lot of damage. Move. He's going for the residue shard. The spell vamps of Subpot is going to keep him alive. One more. No! Not good enough. And Vitor actually dies to the turret. So Homeboys, how they should be taking fights. And Homeboys, now they're just waiting for reactions. Now Chibi rarely losing levels against another jungler. Tsutsuji now 1 level ahead. Is he going to be able to get the perfect snipe? Now, they're going to try and go for the burst. Vitor from behind. Oh, they find GB. He's going to try and pin him down. Shortcut comes in. He's not going to be able to steal the turtle now. He needs to run for his life. Eternal God also going to be expended. GB will survive.
Slowly dwindling fast, right? Even AI winning prediction is predicting 51%.
Take 2. They're going to try to make an attempt in Subpot, but this time, instead of 2 guys, they're calling the entire forces here. So is GB, but now 3 Manton into the curse, but they're all linked up, but they need Udio for the combo. They can't seem to utilize it here. They will turn the tides because there is no more backup. They were able to clean house. Udio finally joins it, but it's a little too late. King Empire will try and run him down as Smooth tries to finish him off. Udio, he needs to run. The shot comes in. 1 auto attack is all he needs. And King Empire, in 1 fell swoop, gets 4 in the back.
Nets order is taking a lot longer to arrive than I thought.
I think even if Nets did make it there a little bit sooner, would that wait? Hold on.
Oh wait, Black Dragon comes in. Vitor drops a spell here. Smooth, he's going to be zoning the back line. Same can be said for the rest, but Sasa is able to find a pick off the sides. He finds Nets, and they also lose Smooth, but that's going to be a 2-for-1 trade. But King Empire, they're taking too much damage here. Udio doing a fantastic job trying to keep the back lines alive as much as they can, but they still lose too much. Lord going to be the priority from both sides, but King Empire, they don't really want to risk it without the Black Dragon.
Smooth has been doing a lot of work this game. He was able to get Nets with that passive at the very end, but that was also his first death of the game. That's a 7-kill shutdown going towards Chibi, and that could make a difference here for the Homeboys. To a 5k net worth lead is pretty notable.
Yep, and I think the Homeboys, they're just going to drag this out for as long as possible. As much as Sutsujin is strong, he's also a level ahead of Chibi. And I think right now, Chibi needs to start catching up, and King Empire, they recognize this, right? They're waiting for an opportunity to cut off those rotations, especially if they take an aggressive path through the river. But they need to make sure that they're playing for this Lord Dance.
Well, speaking of Lord Dance, Sutsujin still holding in hostage for now. Well, the rest of Homeboys, they're just completely ignoring this fight. And I don't think Dato actually scouted Udil, who actually rotate down towards the bottom side here. So they may be anticipating that Sasa may be walking up. So with 1 wrong move, they can't get the jump on him. But here he comes, Vitor, going for the fight as well. They do start things off on Subpot. He's going to be the first one to run away. Curse1 connects on 2. They're pinned apart, and Nets was able to find the turtle, but Smooth! He secures the Lord instead, and that's going to be Homeboys trying to run the rest of the members coming down from King Empire. But Sasa getting a killing spree onto Chibi. That is huge for King Empire Esports.
Maybe 1 or 2 camps if they're lucky and call it quits.
It's so unfortunate there. Like, for a second, it could have been a good game, but now Curse Blood comes in, connects onto taunting them as well. But Dato, he needs to survive this. No, he might die. Chibi with the taunt finally gets him as well. King Empire, it looked good, but Homeboys, they've somehow found a crack. And Nets is able to find picks here. Now Smooth, he needs to run. He goes for the Petrify 2-man stun. He needs the back dragon out here. He's going to be okay, but Nets slowly chewing away. He gets out at the last tick, but Homeboys, don't know where he is. Purple buff going to be a priority for Homeboys. But here comes Heavy Speed, pins on 2, that's huge. They need to get the drop. Here comes the Eternal God as well. And the Black Dragon to completely collapse on the Vitor, also using shortcut. They know exactly where it is. Nets makes quick work on the shortcut, but they've already lost 2.
But that was a big positioning blunder from the whole.
Peter
man,
taking
that's a
too
lot
much
of
damage. Subpot is hurting a little bit too much here. Sunsujin going for the heavy spin, trying to save him now. Now they have made the blunder. Lord down towards half HP. They have to call it retreat here. 30 seconds on the sideline. Sasa going for a couple of pokes, but Lord will be in the hands of Homeboys here again. Sniped right under as well. Udil, he gets caught out. He might die, but he's going to be able to flicker out. But it is enough to slow them down. The Curse Blood from Zorn will pin them all down together. King Empire, they cannot run away. Subpot still having the ultimate here. It's up to Dato to clear off the minutes. It is going to be 5v2. Homeboys took a jab on the King Empire. They found a crack, and they are going to be potentially taking 2-0. This is so endable for Homeboys now.
16-9. No worries, Homeboy said. We still got this.
Lord pushing in mid lane. Could this be the final assault?
Oh my goodness, Peter. First of all, they got the shotgun. It's over. The Crystals is down. Homeboys bounces back from yesterday's defeat.
Stop questioning it. Just let it play out here. Let it play out. Because as of right now, I think that Homeboys are in a very unique position. Arlott is going to be in EXP, brother, and KGE. Now with this Edith, I don't know how to feel about this draft for either side.
What he was blasting the turret for, but Sunsujin now will be able to catch him off guard.
Get him
The other
out of
trying to
there!
get Chibi looking for a run for this ball. Udil with the stun, but appraises round, pins him apart, but the chain stuns coming from King Empire looks endless. KGE is in a very, very predictable spot. The spear missing the mark. Homeboys, they have to back off. Zorn, he might be caught out right here. He doesn't have his spin. He's getting chain stunned once more. No one can get him out. Phantom Steed being expended from GB to try and give chase. Sasa looking for the run. Asgard as well. Sasa fighting problems blazing through it. He's got the Purify, but eventually gets run down. KGE, they want to fight this 3v2. They're all pinned apart. They lose Sasa. Udil does not have mobility, but he's got very, very quick flickers. But he virtually dies to Dato. So King Empire is able to get a fair trade once more.
Made by the mid trio. It opens up space.
Oh no, Zorn is getting pinned all apart. He still has the hit. He finally drops it, so that's a lot of spells being used from inside King Empire. However, Dato still having the Eternal Guard. That's going to be the important one that Homeboys need to bait out before this fight. But GB now a level behind. Don't think he's going to be able to steal the turtles. They're slowly losing their power damage here, but Zorn with the catch, heavy spin, Dato flickers out of there as well. It's gonna be fine, but Heartsguard being expended on the Leomord for now. Big appraisal round comes in, but no, the Eternal Guard kind of whiffs the mark. Homeboys, they are able to get the safety. They are gonna try to make a attempt on Sasa. The spear connects. Sasa might be in trouble. Nice sidestep with the BMI, but Sasa, he's gonna get caught out. He needs to get out to safety. Eternal Guards connects on Tree, but Sasa will fall. GP dropping down half HP. KGE, they're trying to salvage the fight, but it's too late. They lose another. They're all so low. Smooth is trying to trade off someone. He gets Subpot instead, as well as Zorn, but ideally, losing Sasa, not looking too good. However, Udil, oh no, he's in trouble. Smooth is gonna try and mow him down. He's got no mobility, but the flicker comes in. Sunsujin, he's gonna look for the flicks here. Udil, he's got moves, but you can't outrun them all. Try and rush this here. Zorn getting wrapped around Subpot as well. Win, still waiting. They see Chibi. He's used the Phantom Steed. That's huge. They have to zone him off. They saw him as well. Sasa and Smooth already making forward as well. They're going to try to force him down, but Zorn, he's taking too much damage, just slowly being picked apart. No way Homeboys can defend this. They've got Nez, he's got the Hard God as well. He's going to try and man-fight this. They secure the Lord for themselves for Sunsujin, but now here comes the collapse. BMI comes in, but Sasa survived, but the sidestep from them, he still survives. No, he will fall, but they're struggling. KGE, they're getting picked apart. This Leomord is doing a good job. Chibi is able to find one. Udil now looking to finish off Smooth. He mows them down. Udil gets the kill. Now it comes down towards a battle between mages. Udil versus Dato. That seems like they will back off, but
Quick. The real question really boils down to whether Smooth has his vengeance during some of these fights.
But Steel Play comes in. They do find Nez, and here comes the heavy spin to try to save his life. Hard God looking good, but no, Nez will fall, and KGE will collapse on the rest of Homeboys. They are looking to get
Clean
a
it
little bit
up.
more. Here comes Udil. Can he escape? No, he cannot. But they're tanking tier
this
3s a
Chibi.
little bit too much because Chibi in the back lines. He's managed to find a double for himself. They're trying to drag them long enough here. Chibi gets into safety. He's going to try and find more Sujin. He's behind enemy turrets here. He needs to get out. Okay, he's fine.
At the same time, there's a very big risk that Homeboys makes the super play once again.
I have to say though, X-Win is a breath of fresh air for King Empire. You would not see Vita making plays like that, catching out nets, and this would be a different story. So King Empire still maintaining a lead somewhat, but this Lord gonna be important.
Oh, the spear comes in, Dato. He's going to be focused down as well. Nets, he does have the protection of Raha's guard, but it's not good enough. Sasa takes him out right from the get-go. Sun Sujin secures the Lord. Double kill for King Empire. And Homeboys now, they're crumbling. They've lost 3. Smooth is going to run down Sword as well. 4 down, and King Empire, 5 men alive. And they are looking to make a statement here, to make a comeback. The Empire strikes back, and they will take this into game number 4 as Homeboys will drop this game. King Empire is not out of it yet.
Gotta be something, right? Ends up it's like a Chang'e or something irregular.
Oh, that's
I
normal.
see.
Okay, that's normal.
Oh, thank goodness. Nothing
Crisis
weird.
averted.
Crisis averted indeed.
All right,
It's gonna be real late on this as well.
That is true.
And seeing this fight happen as well, Udy flickering forward, okay, dropping a couple spells in, looking to try and jeopardize Sutsujin, but top side, they're diving back tier 2, almost getting a kill on Nets there. Nets gets a free value goal. Again, Homeboys, they haven't made a lot of engagements here. Chibi is trying to make an attempt here. He's going to pull back Smooth. Oh, he actually catches right at the edge. They told us, welcome. This is what they need, Smooth. He needs to get out. What?
He wins this.
He somehow
Kill him too.
turns the tide, gets the kill on Chibi, and now he's going to try to stand up for the team. He will die to the hands of Serpa. Sutsujin will re-engage and intercept this, but the guiding winds will get him out to safety. Ooh, almost dying there, so a little bit of mistakes here, but they told us welcome, catches Axeman, that's huge. The healer is down, so that's going to be the opening Homeboys is looking for. King Empire, they're not committing to this. They see 4-man down top, so Turtle going to be in the contest, but again, Homeboys, they finally find the flooring, so that's a small victory for them.
I mean, they're also going to get the turtle as well. Still, we see at least 3 core items from KGE.
Yeah, but I think this first Lord is where King Empire is going to be able to do a little bit more, right? Like, Sasa's got the better deal here. X-Win's level 8, so technically we have a little more heals coming from him. Meanwhile, Chibi is looking for the play. Dito does have the Turtle Guard. Has been dropped here coming from Udil. Zones move off, and needs to make a reset for this fight. Black Dragon not available. Is too far off. Now the Lord being hostage by Homeboys. They're putting up a little bit more pressure to keep on forward as well. Sutsujin wait for the play. Appraiser's Wrath. Does he get it? No. They told us welcome to eat him out alive, but he's still not dead yet. He's going to drop the Appraiser's Wrath soon, but now here he comes. He gets the Lord, and now Sasa scaring Homeboys from the side.
What is
Purify. He's
happening?
dodging the fight, and now Chibi is going to get taunted out as well here. Chibi looking for the Daytona's welcome. Guiding Wind saves him. Finally gobbles up on towards Sutsujin. He needs to survive this, but the Appraiser Wrath comes in. Dato finds Chibi, and now Ned's getting taunted out. That's the pick the King Empire needed. Sasa able to dive to the back lines.
That he can still be quite a threat, but right now the net worth lead is pretty negligible.
Boy.
Oh boy, now with the Lord now being danced coming in. Sutsujin looking for the plays. Down towards very low. Black Dragon expended as well. Trying to collapse on the back lines as well. Sutsujin is dropping so low. He needs to praise around. He needs to get the last hit. He needs to drop on the Lord. Can he get it? No, he misses the timing. Chibi still somehow from afar snipes the Lord with a retry. This Lord is what stands between victory and defeat for both sides.
I think Homeboys have conditioned KGE very, very well. They can get a side, they can get like a split push on the side and maybe set up for a backdoor angle. And I think that's what KGE is worried about.
Oh my goodness, the Daytona's welcome, catching Sutsujin. He needs to drop the Appraiser's Wrath. He needs to get out in a sidestep with Cyclone Knife. He eventually gets run down by Serpent. He will die. Chibi is dropping down low, but he will have the immortality to keep things alive. Sasa needs to get out to safety. It's down towards a 3v4 here. Homeboys has the jungle advantage, but they just don't have the front line. And the waves are crashing on the King Empire. Homeboys, they will be able to secure this. They need Sasa Sasa to pull the big W. It's got to be hard. The damage is there. Gordy almost gets taken out, but it's Sasa versus Ness. He needs to survive this. He gets one kill, but he will fall. And now, homeboys, they are going to shatter the dreams of King Empires. The king will be slain. It might be over. It's only X-Win. It's done for. King Empire has been eliminated. Homeboys will continue into the lower bracket finals.